Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon to you all. You join us for the and India. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me in the commentary box is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy, and the Silver Fox himself.
I can't see the logic in that choice. The bowlers would have been chomping at the bit to start things off. Instead, they'll have to watch the openers dodge some grenades.
Rabada has the privilege of bowling with the new ball. The umpires have signalled that they're ready. Let's get this game underway. They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Waiting.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Beaten on the drive.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Yep.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Gill comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today.
Wait there.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Jansen, the left armour, is the new bowler from the north end. Edge, keeper can't take it. Not sure anyone will cut that off. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Well placed, should get a single.
Keeper.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Keeper.
There'll be runs here. Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Just pivoted onto the back foot, so easily done to knock it behind square.
Yep.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
But it was seen early, got onto the back foot quickly, just pushed it away behind square.
10 runs added there. India are none for 21.
Yep.
Into the gap, nice shot.
No troubles getting back to play that shot.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Some width on offer, but didn't throw the bat at it and just made sure of the cut shot.
Yep. No!
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yep, yep.
Edged. Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Wait there. Yep. No!
Short and wide. Did well to get some bat on that.
Yep, yep.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. Jansen from the north end.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Waiting. Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Yep.
There's a run here, surely.
Not a smart decision, you feel, not to run there. Mustn't have a lot of faith in their partner, if you ask me.
No!
Now, there would have been a few hearts in mouths in the crowd, but somehow they managed to make their ground with a dive.
Misjudged that and takes a hit on the body. Comfortable single if they take it.
A little late on that, no run scored. No interest in that one from the batter. Jansen will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time.
Yep. Keeper.
Good throw from the deep, on target.
End of the over, 3 runs coming from it. India are none for 39.
Wait.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Go.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Boom. Nice bowling.
Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide.
Immaculate timing there.
A little bit short, not horribly short, moves the feet well and the hands even better.
Rabada shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now. Brilliant diving stop.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Drives and misses everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yep.
Edged it. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yep.
Big edge. Where's that going?
A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong. And it's going to take something special to break it up. That's the 50 partnership between these two, gaining some momentum nicely for the team.
Massive edge. Big appeal. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Yep.
Off the edge. Could be four. Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yep.
That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
They're so strong off the back foot. Really well timed. The crowd is on their feet to admire that piece of cricket.
What else do they have in their bag of tricks? Not much seems to be working at the moment. Good shot. It's found the gap.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches that to the boundary.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yep.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
The batsman brings up their half-century.
Top class innings, been playing very nicely out there and brings up the half-century.
Sharma has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Wait there.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Bit of a mix-up, they'll need to improve their communication.
End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, confidence is high out in the middle. right out of the middle.
No trouble at all to punch it away to the boundary for 4. A poor delivery.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep.
Good bit of timing there.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Boundaries are flowing. They need to find a dot ball or two to slow things down again.
Wait on.
Caught. What a position to set there. A brilliant catch.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It looked like it would be moving to a big score, but it's not to be.
The team will be after a positive innings and put some runs on the board.
Yep.
That's off the middle of the bat.
You don't chase those down. Brilliantly timed off the back foot, and that's raced to the boundary.
Bavuma. I don't think we'll be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yep.
Big shout. Caught, and that's stopped.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength.
Yep.
Too good. Not sure anyone is going to cut that off.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Waiting.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Catch. Yep.
Out!
Yeah.
Caught!
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on. This should be close.
No.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. Quick onto that in the infield.
Immediately underway with some runs.
finds the edge.
Good spot there, making it difficult to get away.
3 runs added in that over. India are 3 for 94.
Yep.
Hit that hard, nailed it.
Well, the shorter ball doesn't work here. Rode the bounce well and eased it over the top for 6 runs.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yep.
Got all of it, and for 6.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Yep.
Straight to the fielder.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call made in the end.
Yep.
Super piece of timing.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Wait there.
Oh, good running. It needed to be as well. That's probably a lot closer than they expected.
Rabada ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket.
Yep.
Absolutely nailed it.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you've just got to accept it and move on. Right out of the middle.
That was a massive shot, middled, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
Back-to-back boundaries. The bowler will be searching for something now. Just a dot ball or two to settle things down.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
Keeper.
A couple on offer here.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Yep.
Got that away nicely.
Keeper.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
Yep.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
That little bit of room, and you see how quickly the ball races away to the boundary. Really good boundary, square of the wicket.
Two more fielders can now go outside the circle. Going with spin now.
Yep.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Bowling.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Yep.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Bowling. Go! Yep.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these two.
Yep.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
The batsman brings up their half century.
Well, it's a case of blink and you miss it with this innings. 50 brought up, and what a devastating passage of play it's been. Really good innings to bring up the half-century. Impressive batting, and they'll want to push on from here.
Solid defence, very compact.
Good batting and good bowling. The dot ball to follow a boundary.
End of the over, 16 runs coming from it. India are 3 for 149.
Waiting.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Oh, there you go, a no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
Not a great delivery as it goes down to the boundary. That'll go into the books as extras.
They'll have to bowl that one again. Must have only been missing by a few millimetres.
Always looking to cash in on a free hit. Up to the bowler to come up with something to prevent it happening.
Yep.
Nice shot.
Awesome shot. Rocked onto the back foot and has unleashed a powerful hook shot up and over the outfield. Beautiful.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Middle that one, great timing.
Moving the scoring along with an excellent 6. It's going to need better bowling to prevent a century.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come. That's out. Caught.
It's another wicket, the 4th. Sometimes you just have to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep, yep.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary. Trouble. Oh, gone.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance, but they have to head back to the pavilion.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Perfectly timed.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Nice solid defensive shot.
Negated the spin well there. Got nicely on top of the bounce.
Wait.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Yep, yep.
Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it.
Yep. No.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Yes, nice bowling.
Right over the top of it, nicely smothering the spin there.
End of the over, 6 runs coming from it. India are 5 for 181. Jansen from the north end.
Waiting.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Yep, yep.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Yep.
Mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep. Just pivoted onto the back foot, so easily done to knock it behind square.
Great shot. Placement exquisite.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yep.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
No.
Couldn't get it through the field. There's a run here, surely.
Seems slightly odd not just to take the single that was on offer there.
End of the over. India are 5 for 195.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single. There'll be one run here for them.
Yep, yep.
Good return there, back from the deep. Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
A fantastic shot off the back foot. Really well timed. Everyone just had to stand, watch and admire.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Oh. Yep. No.
Gone. Brilliant in the field.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket. Ngidi, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the north end. Misses everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter right at the top of their game.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Waiting.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Oh. Ball in.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Yep, yep.
Edge. There's no one there. Could go down to the boundary. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Wait.
End of the over. 11 runs coming from it. India are 6 for 217.
Yep, yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Bowling.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
timed that brilliantly.
A brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6.
Gone, played all around it.
After all that effort, they just couldn't manage to go onto the 100. They'll feel like they've missed out here.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket.
This is where they can be so good, because they were so quick to get back and onto this.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Yeah.
Super shot, that.
Good throw from the deep, on target. Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive.
Yep.
Straight to the fielder.
Floated that one up, hit well, but couldn't beat the field.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yep.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Yep.
Unplayable, no reward, flying to the boundary.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yep.
Great shot, at least one on offer.
No.
Back and across, punched well off the back foot through point to get some runs.
Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Well, there was a moment of hesitation, a few calls of yes and no. In the end, no damage done.
Yep.
That's off the middle of the bat.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one.
10 runs added in that over. India are 7 for 242.
Yep.
It was slightly shorter, but it was seen early. Got onto the back foot quickly. Just pushed it away behind square.
Yep.
Great shot, great timing.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot, stabs the ball away. The fielders had no chance.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap. A couple on offer here.
Waiting. No.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Yep.
They'll get at least one. over. India are 7 for 251.
Yep.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Yes, keeper.
Times it nicely.
No worries on that, to use a very Australian expression. Cut away with precision.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yep. Keeper. Yep.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Wait. Yep.
They'd look for a couple here.
Bowler.
End of the over, 10 runs coming from it. India are 7 for 261. Maharaj, the spinner, coming into the attack.
Wait. Yep, yep. No!
Well, that would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Thick edge.
Thought about a single, decided against it, and probably for the better.
Waiting.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
Finds the edge. Good catch. Out.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Edged.
Well, that could have ended horribly, but very good, fast running between the stumps gets them home.
Wait.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. A miserly over is completed, just one off it. Rabada with the ball in hand again. Big edge.
Yes, keeper, keeper. No.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Beaten on the drive.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yep.
Comfortable single if they take it.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Yep, yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs. Huge edge.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Yep.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Keeper.
Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly some.
Yep.
Oh boy, that's really high. This might be gone.
Avoided the fielders, one bounce and four. Fantastic shot.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Yep.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep.
Absolutely nailed it.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot. Driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Bavuma, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. That's gone.
Yeah.
Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure a few more runs would have been better, but this has indeed been a good innings.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board. Could that be out? Looks so. The innings comes to a close. It's taken a while, but finally the 10 wickets fall. It's a big score, and it'll be tough to overhaul. This is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase.
Yep.
Massive edge.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding. South Africa get started with one. I'm extremely excited to see how this match progresses. Two sides that are really aggressive.
Yep.
Chance to run two.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Bavuma shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Wait. Yes.
Could be close.
Yep.
The first wicket is down, back to the pavilion, and disappointment is etched on their face. Can't believe they got out like that.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
4 runs added in the over. South Africa are 1 for 4. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the north end.
Yep.
Well placed, should get a single. There'll be 1 run here for them. Van der Dussen takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries.
Waiting.
Couldn't get it through the field. Nice solid defensive shot.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the 3rd dot.
Yep.
And with that, they're off the mark.
India found some good rhythm in that over. They'll want to maintain it going forwards.
Van der Dussen shakes their head. It was there to hit. Couldn't make the most of it.
Yes.
There'll be runs here.
Bowler. Wait.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Not a great delivery. Got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yep.
Edged. Unplayable.
Yes.
Mightn't get to the boundary. Should at least get a couple. It's getting to where this is becoming a problem. It's obvious it isn't out, but they appeal anyway.
Wait.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
Yep.
Oh my, that's racing away.
Great shot. A little bit in the air, but 1 bounce and a 4. Maybe a little lucky not to find the fielder.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game. Edge! What a ball! Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Wait.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Yes.
Nice running between the wickets, clipping the pads, not the bat though.
collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
5 runs added in that over. South Africa are 1 for 21. Edge! Amazing delivery.
Yeah, yeah.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep.
Waiting. Yes.
Chance. Huge nick, but no one to catch it.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Well, yeah, yeah.
I think that's called for the front foot. Not by much, but that doesn't matter.
Huge appeal.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds. And you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yes.
Off the edge. Could be 4.
Didn't time it at all, but
The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the north end.
Markram will be frustrated with that shot. The ball was there to hit, but couldn't find the gap.
Wait. Wait there.
Straight to the fielder.
Unable to get the scoreboard moving. It was a nice looking shot, full and in the slot, just couldn't find the gap.
Yep.
Great shot. At least 1 on offer.
Decisive running might have gotten them 2. You look at that and I'd say they would have made it easily. Poor running in the end.
Yep.
Nicked it. Big shout.